I know I'm being a little slow right now. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm going to go for the Sapphire Collector here. We're going to go ahead and use the Sapphire Collector to get our Monstrous Rage back. That feels pretty fun. And I think this is just going to go through anyway. So let's just go for the Monstrous Rage with our Sapphire Collector. Have a little bit of fun with some more Prowess stuff here. Hey, it's your go. I don't know if you knew that or not, Cheesy Poofs, but it is in fact your go. Let's go and blow him a kiss. Goodbye, good night, and see you later. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man, and today we got a juicer for it. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and it really does help the channel succeed. I really appreciate it. Feel free to join us in the Discord below, and feel free to give a special shout out to our patrons and YouTube members. Those are the lifeblood of the channel. Cannot appreciate you folks enough. But let's go into the deck here. Izzet Prowess, let's go. This brand new Alchemy card, absolutely love this thing. It's got Prowess, so it's kind of fitting our Prowess theme as well. Prowess, whenever you cast your second non-creature spell in a turn, conjure a card named Mox Sapphire into your hand. Now, it only triggers once, so that's fine. Getting a free Mox Sapphire feels absolutely broken in certain circumstances. And then, for 3, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. And now, then you still have to pay it, so that's fine. But, look, with the Sapphire Collector, I also have this Piece It Together. This is an Alchemy card. Starting intensity is 1. Draw a card, right? 1, draw a card, kind of like a worse Sleight of Hand. But if you can get the intensity up to 4, you can just take an extra turn. And that is absolutely insane. It is a little hard to do, but I have had it happen, especially when you do have a Sapphire Collector, to be able to go for double Piece It Togethers. That is very, very nice because you need 4 of them. So, I mean, like, it is kind of hard to, like, kind of search for them, but even if you don't, it is still just a cheap thing that you can kind of rattle off with your Prowess and your your Prowess, your Sapphire Collectors to get more max Sapphires. So max, mox, same thing. All right, so Izzet Polarizer, this is another Alchemy card. Whenever this dies, conjure a card and Ionize or Electrolyze into your hand. So Ionize is just counter target spell, deals 2 damage, and then the Electrolyze deals 2 damage, but then you get to draw a card. So I really like this Izzet Polarizer. Very, very nice Alchemy card. Spellchain Scatter, these and Mapping the Maze is like 2 like little one-offs here. They are very, very good in a pinch. For Kicker, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, conjure a duplicate of that spell into your hand. So you're not copying it, but you are conjuring a duplicate. If you pay the Kicker, it does not get discarded. And if you do not pay it, it's going to get discarded. So, like I said, there's a lot of hard decisions in this deck, especially with like Mapping the Maze, choose an instant sorcery card in your hand or graveyard. That card perpetually incorporates a blue, and whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. Then you return a multicolored instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. So you don't just want to overload your deck with these things because you can have, Ionize, Electrolyze, Slick Sequence, and the Flame of Anor. Those are our main things with the Mapping of the Maze. So I think just 1 is just good. It has a lot of upside later in the game. You don't really want to just jam your deck full of them. It can get a little clocky. Speaking of which, I only have 3 Monstrous Rage. If you notice it, we're not an all-out aggro deck, so having 4 Monstrous Rage is just not right. I think that you do require a little bit of setup with the Show-Off, with the Sapphire. So again, we do require setup. We are not exactly a full-blown aggro deck, so 3 Monstrous Rage there. Sleight of Hand, Piece Together. Phantom, this card is so good, man. This card is everything that you needed here because Make Disappear is not legal in Alchemy, so Phantom Interference is just a clean swap here, and then being able to get a Spirit Creature token with flying later in the game is very, very nice. We have Flame of Anor. If you control a wizard, and now we do control wizards, we have the Slickshot Show-Off, and then we have Izzet Polarizer. Those are our only wizards in the deck here. And then, if you control a wizard, you get to choose 2. Target player draws 2 cards, artifact, deal 5 damage to target creature, and of course we can get it back with Mapping of the Maze, which is also very nice. Caught in the Crossfire, this card's amazing. This card is absolutely amazing. Now, we don't run specifically Outlaw creatures because the Slickshot Show-Off is prone to kind of getting swept up by this, but you have to run this. We actually do not run a whole lot of removal. In fact, other than the Slick Sequence, we actually really don't have a whole lot of spot removal. So the Caught in the Crossfire is really, really nice. Dealing 2 damage to each non-outlaw creature is most of the time what we're going to do, but you can actually just double this up, and you can do whatever. This card is very, very versatile. I'm a huge fan of this card. I think I kind of blabbed enough. This is kind of the we have Malcolm. We actually have both Malcolms. Absolutely love doing the both Malcolm pair in the Izzet for flavor and just for like actual power wise. It's actually just a good and it's flavorful. Slick Sequence. I think we've blabbed long enough. This is the deck here. We're gonna take these brand new Alchemy cards and we're just gonna try to make a nice little Izzet Prowess deck. All right, enough peas, enough alliteration. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Consider joining the channel. That helps me out as a content creator. Really appreciate that. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Well, holy crap, number 2 in the world. That is intimidating. Let's go ahead and keep this. That is intimidating. Let's see what you got for me here. Shadowy Backstreet. The Backstreet Boys, huh? Alright, well, we got our caught in the Crossfire. Hopefully we can kind of make use of this if they do go wide. That does not appear to be the case, so let's go ahead and just plot away our show-off. So I have a tap land. Tap lands can be a little awkward in this matchup, but still nothing, really. Oh my god, okay. Still nothing, eh? Let's drop you. Pass. I don't really want to put my Slickshot Show-Off in harm's way if we don't have to. I think we can probably win a staring contest, honestly. So, we'll play it slow. Izzet Polarizer. Let's give you something to worry about here. Let's give them the Polarizer. Still nothing. This is pretty crazy. They're playing absolutely nothing, which is very terrifying. Can't even lie to you. I'm actually just going to go for the Slick Sequence. Because I would rather just draw here. I just want to draw. If they have something to kill the Polarizer, we obviously get our oh well, Partition. I guess that's fine-ish. No, if they're not playing blue, I don't have to worry about resolving this. They're not gonna counter it, so. Still have no idea what I'm playing against. This is pretty scary. Shelly. Yep. Pretty familiar with Shelly. Draw. I mean, we have a pretty good beat down here with the show-off, so I think we're going to do exactly just that. Show-off. Let's go for the Sleight of Hand. I think we're just going to take another show-off, man. I think we are. Spellchain Scatter is not really the best thing here. I think we're just going to go for another Sleight of Hand. We're not drawing this way, so Shelly doesn't hurt us, which is nice. Should I just drop another one? Probably not. Alright, let's go for the Sleight of Hand. Let's just jump up the Slickshot here. I guess we take the Swifty. It's another threat. I think threats are just really, really good here. Piece it together. Just another draw. And a Monstrous Rage. Yep, that's fine. Not ideal here, but that's fine. Swing in. Monstrous Rage. Okay. Bang! A casual 12 down to 6. 6 to 14. Alright, but now I'm a little scared here. Now it's time to get a little scared here. Now it's Shelly. Swinging in. That kind of lets the Swiftspear in, if need be. But still nothing, huh? That's crazy to me. I mean, what is going on here? Such a slow deck? I mean... Let's go for the Swifty. Maybe they get a little jumpy. And then we have the show-off. Show-off number 2. I'm swinging, baby. Swing in. Let's go for Monstrous Rage. I guess on you. We are presenting lethal now, so they're gonna have to use their, you know, whatever. All right. Get lost. Sure. No longer presenting lethal. So we're going to have to do this. Pay 1. Oh, God. All right. Let's do that. Wow, and we take it. Wow. Honestly, though, like, they had to have had a bad hand. Like, they were just playing so slow. But nevertheless, we take out number 2. I mean, that is pretty cool. Cheesy Poofs. Not Cheesy Puffs. Cheesy Poofs. Hello. All right, well, let's go and keep this. Pretty nice little solid hand here. Let's go for it, man. Forest. Let's see what we're playing against. And we do have, you know, a lot of creatures. We do have this Caught in the Crossfire, which I absolutely adore this card, man. I think this is so good. This might be one of the most underplayed cards in Standard and Alchemy. Oh, Slaughter Singer. Ew. Gross. Do I just want to push through? Mapping of the Maze. I don't know. I mean, I don't like Toxic. I don't like the idea of Toxic doing anything to me. I'm gonna stay. I know that's like, man, we could just swing and go for Monstrous Rage, but Toxic, I think, can outspeed us, especially if we don't really have anything else to go for us. So I'm gonna do this. Face down card, A. Okay. Well, this is kind of where our Caught in the Crossfire comes in. No bueno, huh? I'm thinking if I should just Monstrous Rage now. No, let's not do that. So we got the Slick Sequence, but this is what I absolutely love about this. So we actually don't care what we hit here. So we're gonna take non-outlaw creatures. I'm just gonna do this now, because I don't think, actually no. If they're not running blue, let's pass. Let's have them try to commit more. Let's have them sink more mana into something here before we go for a Caught in the Crossfire. Our Swiftspear has the prowess, obviously, so we're fine there. Come on. Yeah, play them all. Play them all, baby. Play them all. Play them all. You got one more in here? No, you don't. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to go for Caught in the Crossfire, and we're going to say non-outlaw. Yeah, this is, we don't care about you, because we have the prowess. We're going to survive. This card is absolutely insane. So each non-outlaw creature. Prowess, we survive. Oh, absolutely nasty. What was that? Aurelia's Vindicator. Interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, I think we just go, let's just drop down our Sapphire Collector. I'm going to swing in. Let's just maybe push damage. Sure. Yep. I think that's decent enough. I mean, the Sapphire Collector is really, really nice. Target instant or sorcery in your graveyard gains flashback, but we have so many cheap things, though. Very, very nice card. Let's see if they can recover from this. Delmy, okay. And a Rot Priest. Ooh, I do not like the Rot Priest. Okay, I'm just going to try and get rid of the Rot Priest. I don't even really want this. I don't want this Rot Priest to survive, so. I know I'm being a little slow right now. Hold on, I'm thinking. All right, let's just do this. Slick Sequence on the thingy here. Here you go. I can't imagine they're buried that badly, right? And they still have a Rot Priest. They get double poison counters here. Can't imagine like they're sweating too hard right now, but hey, I guess it is what it is. So we could get, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Mapping of the Maze. Let's just do this just so that we can kind of do the thing. We'll get a little bit more prowess action here. And we're going to get a Slick Sequence back to our hand here, right? Maybe we should go for the hand. Yeah, let's just go for the hand here. Alright. Sapphire. More prowess action. Swinging. Bang, bang. And down to 4. 2 poison counters. I'm pretty confident that they are not going to be able to get us here. Oh, hey, your go. It's your go, Cheesy Poofs. It's your go. All right, so let's see what we got here now. I think we're just kind of having some fun. Let's just have some fun, right? I don't think they're even playing, so it doesn't really matter on that front. So I'm going to go for the Sapphire Collector here. We're going to go ahead and use the Sapphire Collector to get our Monstrous Rage back. That feels pretty fun. And I think this is just going to go through anyway. So let's just go for the Monstrous Rage with our Sapphire Collector. Have a little bit of fun with some more prowess stuff here. Hey, your go. Your go. Hey, it's your go. I don't know if you knew that or not, Cheesy Poofs, but it is in fact your go. Let's go and blow him a kiss. Goodbye, good night, and see you later. Hypnotic Fart. What a name. Hypnotic Fart. All right, well, I'm going to keep this. Looks good enough. We are on the draw, so ooh. Thawblade Scamp. Okay. So that is like the worst thing that we could probably see is being on the draw versus aggro. It's probably our worst matchup, honestly. But let's see if we can get into land. I don't know if land's that good right now. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. We definitely need our sweeper card. So this is a Phyrexian Beast. Okay, Swifty. Well, we like the Swifty. Swifty at least gives us an opportunity to potentially outspeed them, but ultimately I think we're just going to pass. We do have a counterspell, and we do have Malcolm. So let's see what you play here. Raid Bombardment. Okay, so creature blah 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 one. I think we have to counter this. I think that's just gonna do a little bit too much damage as the bang. Let's do this. I think it's going to be a little bit too hard. 1 damage every single time something 2 or less attacks. I don't know. I think overall that's just a little too scary for me. Should we just get down the Sapphire Collector? I think so, right? The 3 toughness may be kind of problematic for them. I only have a Monstrous Rage, so obviously a Thunder Strike really sucks. Or a Lightning Strike, Thunder Strike, whatever, same difference. And that really sucks. I was kind of hoping for at least a 2-for-1. With like a 2 shocks or 2 whatever, but unfortunately that's not how it goes down. Flame of Anor, okay. I think we just pass, right? Got the Flame of Anor. We might go for Malcolm. We're at 16 life, which actually is pretty gosh darn good, especially considering this deck, so... sure. We can take 1 damage here for a hot second. It's not that bad. Instead of going in for Malcolm, do I just want to go for the Flame of Anor? I'm just going to draw 2 cards, I guess. This might be a little cocky, but I mean, is this thing really hurting me that much? Like, not really, right? Another Sapphire Collector. I think I'm just after land. I mean, we have plenty of firepower here. I think I'm after land. So, oh, it's a Slick Sequence. It is pretty good. I think we'll keep it. I think we'll keep it. Let's go for another Sapphire Collector, I guess. Another Sapphire Collector. Do you have another Lightning Strike? Not Thunder Strike. Lightning Strike. If they have another one, I cry. But, I mean... Rally at the Hornbridge, sure. I think we still are going to block. I would love to get the Mox Sapphire here, but... Ultimately, whatever. We're going to block here. If it got Monstrous Rage or whatever, just it is what it is. There's a shock. Okay, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Slick Sequence. Maybe we go double Swifty here. Swifty, Swifty. Slicky. Slicky. Draw. Spire. Alright. I think we start have to push for damage at some point. 16-12. Restless Lackey. Am I that worried about this thing? Not really. It's got first strike, but down to 10. Is 10 really that scary? Like, not really. I think next turn, oh god, double Swiftspear. This is actually going to be pretty nasty here. So we go for the Show-Off and a Swifty and a Monstrous Rage. I haven't really done the math. Have not done the math. Don't know if this is going to be enough, but it feels pretty decent. I mean, feels pretty decent to me. Monstrous Rage, baby! I guess we'll put it on the, I guess we'll just put it on the Show-Off, whatever. But that's a lot of prowess. That is a lot of prowess. I really wish our 2 Sapphire Collectors, that's our new card that I kind of want to show off, so I was kind of hoping that we could get the Sapphire Collector involved here. Not over yet, though. Still got to flash in our Malcolm in case things get a little squirrely, because 10 life, I mean, 10 life is 10 life here. Another Restless Lackey, don't care, it's fine. I think they know they're going to have to, sacrifice. They got kind of flooded here. I do feel a little bad for them. This is definitely a little floody for them. Can they deal 10 damage with 1 card? I don't think so. A Lightning Strike, yeah, do your thing. I think that's going to be GG's, man. That is going to be GG's. Should we clank him up? No. Let's go for the Malcolm. Another island, that's fine. Restless Spire. I guess we should have actually technically kept that. It doesn't really matter here, but... Get rid of this yucky land, and we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and give him a good game. Very good game. You know, let's actually clank it up. Let's give him the fancy one. The fancy GG's. Hypnotic Fart, man. Shout out to your name. Insaner. Hello. Let's go ahead and keep this. We're on the draw, or the play rather, I think, right? I already forgot. But we got the Surveil here. Gonna need to see it into 3 lands, but we're looking good here, man. Got our... Oh, that was a mulligan. Let's go ahead and give our opponent the friendly mulligan hello. Everybody needs and deserves a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck, man. So let's see how insane you are. 74 cards in the... Ooh, okay, what is going on here? So they're obviously at least a decent player in Mythic here, but 73 cards in that library. Alright. Alright. You know what? I think we just go for the show-off here, man. Because if they're playing blue, they could counter it. They could be playing counter, so I'm just going to go for it, man. If you got the removal spell, I don't have protection anyway, so here's my show-off, baby. We're showing off. Do you have the kill spell? If you do, it's not a big deal. Come on now. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Okay. Get rid of my Swifty. And a Tiny Bones. Okay, we're going to have to probably get rid of you, Tiny Bones. You are... Well, I don't have anything in my graveyard. But no, that's still a little too risky here. So I think we're going to go for Sleight of Hand. Let's not push for damage just yet. I don't think we have to. I'm going to go for the Sleight of Hand here. Piece it together or a land. I think I kind of do like to piece it together. Yeah, let's go for the pieces together. I'm still going to go for Slick Sequence anyway. Just get rid of you. Get our draw going. Caught in the Crossfire. I absolutely love this card. This card is just so freaking versatile, man. You can also just use it as a sweeper for 4 if you have the mana for it. But other than that, I mean, you can just kind of play around with it. So, like, obviously the Slickshot Show-Off is not a an outlaw. So you do have to kind of be careful about that. Because we do have outlaws as well. I call it like a puzzle piece card. It just, like, fits the puzzle. Like, it's just so versatile. Big fan of it. So I'm assuming they do not have any sort of removal, because if they did, they would just go for it. I'm tapped out, so. Reef. Oh, maybe they do. Alright, well, I don't know what took you so long. That's like the best possible thing you could ever have in that moment, so. Not sure what took you that long, my friend. Alright, let's go ahead and piece it together. Restless Spire. Alright, let's drop you. We can't go for the Flame of Anor that way, but I think it's still fine. So we kind of want a wizard anyway. We do have plenty of wizards in our deck. Draw 2 cards, artifact, 5 damage to target creature. Not really seeing... Oh, Jace. Well, that's definitely a problem. Definitely a problem.
Is wasted. You cannot win.
I cannot win, huh? I mean, I can kill the Jace with the Spire.
Beyond your comprehension.
Slick Sequence. Now we can just go ahead and pop you for 2. Let's go for the Spire, and then, yeah, I think we'll do this. This is fine. I have to kill the Jace. The Jace is a ticking time bomb. The only thing is, though, I have to waste my Monstrous Rage to kill Jace, unless I want to go for Slick Sequence. Let's take the Scry first. Sleight of Hand. I think this is okay. We'll take the Sleight of Hand. We're going to go for the Monstrous Rage. It does kind of really suck, though, having to waste this. But I don't think we can let Jace live. It's close.
None of this calculates.
Ooh, that is close, though. That's close. Down to 14 life. I don't think they're down in life enough to push their life total here. Tiny Bones. Okay. Let's go for the Sleight of Hand. I want to use the Sleight of Hand before we go for the Slick Sequence. See if we can get a threat of some sort. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's fine. We will need this for that. That thing is a game ender. So Slick Sequence, ba-bam. Draw a card. Malcolm! Oh, Malcolm, welcome to the party. Alright, this is good, though. If they drop something crazy, we just go for Phantom Interference. If they don't, we just go in for Malcolm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 off from the Virtue, so they might just go for the Reef. Oh, okay, so they're going to steal my library. This card's really good, though. Grave Expectations. I'm expecting it to be very, very good. Okay. The Reef. Yep, so we're going to go for Malcolm instead. After we take this beat down. Not great, but it's okay. There's our Sapphire Collector. Really would like to see that card right now. This actually, we're not looking that bad. Flash into Malcolm. This comes in tapped. I think... we could go for this and an Interference. That's pretty good. Let's not push for the Restless Spire. Or should we? No, it's fine. We'll just go for Malcolm here. Draw. Swifty. Get rid of you. Now we can go up for the Flame and the Phantom. I think this is fine. So they're dying to drop this Virtue. I know they are, but we're going to counter it because we're blue and we're Izzet. That's just the way we work. That's just the way we roll, baby. Oh, what is this? Ew, that's actually pretty annoying. Okay. That's pretty annoying, man. Guess it's just going to have to be our lovely little sweeper here at this point, right? Sure. Don't really need to sweep the board at this point. Show-Off, eh? Show-Off, eh? Okay. I don't think I'm really that worried. You don't have the utility to really pump this like I can, so I don't really care. And they're not even gonna swing. Well, I think we're gonna have to go for the Flame of Anor. I really would like to keep this for the Restless Reef, but I mean, do I even care about the Show-Off? Maybe I just draw cards, man. Let's just draw. We don't have a wizard, right? No wizards. Let's just draw, man. I'm not even joking. Monstrous Rage. Yeah, I think we made the right choice there. Another flame, anyway. I'm swinging, baby. I'm swinging, baby. What you got? You gonna block? You're gonna block. Oh my. Well, let's go for the Monstrous Rage here. This is such a weird combination here. Malcolm into a Slickshot Show-Off for the Monstrous Rage. Like, you just do not see that a whole lot. Guess we'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. You're the old art. This is the new art. Kind of is unfortunate, though. Do I want to drop this? Malcolm is kind of revving up here. I was hoping we draw into something kind of sexy, because right now we just dropped the Swiftspear and it's a little awkward. I guess so. More likely than not, we're just going to go in for the Phantom Interference, but it's a little awkward there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we got to be careful about this. Fine, fine. And let's go ahead and kill you, man. Man, I don't know, though. We are no joke. Like, do I even want to kill this thing? I think I might just want to draw cards, but alright, we'll do it. Because I want them to kind of bait into, like, just dropping this Virtue, and then we just counter it, but now we set them back a land. Yep, nothing really to do here. I think we're going to swing in. The Restless Spire actually does have First Strike. Pretty cute. Monstrous Rage. I think that's decent, right? Actually, you know what? No, it's not. It's not decent. By the time we draw it with the Malcolm, we're going to already have swung, so okay. Chump block there. Don't really care about that so much. Malcolm, give me something good. That's not good. Malcolm, I said something good, Malcolm. I don't think we dropped this, right? Maybe we do. At this point, we might just create a 2/2 white creature with flying. Sure. Edict. Sacrifices a non-token. Well, I think it's going to have to be the Swifty, right? I actually could do this as well. Because this would not be a creature. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Is that their turn? 1, 2. I think that's it, right? That's all she wrote? One, they don't have enough for the reef, so I think that's it. They're tapped out. They have no more resources. I think this is a good game. Yeah, I think this is a good game, my friend. Let's go ahead and just add on to it for a little bit of spirit action here. Then we're gonna have the Restless Spire. Yeah, it's gonna be GG's. I think we can. I don't think this. Yeah, we can clank it up. I wish we had a little bit more of the actual like alchemy, like Izzet Polarizer and the you know, a little bit more of the alchemy stuff here. But you know, a win's a win. A win is a win, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and clank them up here. Bang. Alright, so they are playing still. We need to be salty here. So the Restless Spire is going to work with Malcolm, even if they weren't, even if it wasn't game. Still go for this. First strike, here we go. We're almost there. Bang, bang, there we go. Officially good game. Good game, man. Angel of Death. Shout out to Slayer. My goodness. Alright, so Angel of Death, how you doing here? We'll go and keep this. Looks pretty good. The only question is, I mean, we have this Restless Spire. We have 6 tap lands in our starting deck here, so I do. Oh, that was a mulligan. Let's go and give Angel of Death a friendly mulligan. Hello. Let's see how you're doing here. Alright, everyone needs a friend when you take a mulligan, so those things suck. So I'm going to commit to the Restless Spire. Of course, getting this down early and often, pretty good. See what we're playing against. Plains. Alright, piece it together. We have 2 piece it togethers in our hand, which of course is phenomenal. I think I'm just going to these are sorceries, so let's just do this, right? Piece it together, number 1. Phantom Interference. Let's go and piece it again. Well, sure. Alright, cool. So now piece it together's intensity is 3. And we have different ways that we can kind of bring this back, do some different stuff here. But, let's see here. Izzet always plays it very, very weirdly. So we can go for the Slick Sequence. That's going to be what we have to do here. Let's go for the Sleight of Hand. I'm not even really sure exactly what I'm looking for. Flame of Anor or Slickshot Show. It's going to have to be the Show-Off, right? Like, it's just going to have to be. Let's do this. And now let's go for the Slick Sequence because we do get to draw. And we just kill this thing before it gets to explore. Yeah, it feels pretty good here. And we get to draw. Yeah, okay, that feels pretty good. Alright, now we got our Slickshot Show-Off. Of course, we don't need the Show-Off to win, but we definitely prefer it. Oh, what is this? This is the new Alchemy card, right? Or not. This is not a new Alchemy card. Actually, I just have never seen it before. Whenever one or more tokens enter the boat, for each of them, create a tap token that's a copy of it. It only triggers once per turn. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield, each opponent. Okay. Interesting. You know what? I think we have the Phantom Interference up, so I think we're just gonna cast this thing, man. Yeah, like we got our counter spells up here. I'm swinging, man. Phantom Interference. If they have 2 different forms of removal, then we might just be screwed. Pest Control. 1 or less. Well, I don't. That's okay. So just using this to cycle early, that's pretty good. Of course, like some, you know, Phantom Interference is so nice, though. Especially in this type of deck here, man. Phantom Interference, let's go ahead and counter that. Feels pretty good there. Yeah, you kind of have to have, like, this Phantom Interference, man, is so good in Alchemy because Make Disappear is not legal here. So having this Phantom Interference and having that sort of, like, tempo-y type of counter is just absolutely gorgeous. So now, I mean, we're sitting on 2 Monstrous Rage. We can put the pretty good hurting on them now. I'm going to go for the Sleight of Hand first. Another Monstrous Rage. Oh, God. Yeah, I think we'll definitely just take that, right? Can't be terrible, right? We have this. As long as we hold up 2, I'm going to go for at least 1 here. Yep, that's fine. Don't really care here, right? They just create a token copy. That's fine. They're not going to outspeed us here. No. I think we do. I think we just press the issue. Sure. As long as we keep up at least 1 of these Phantom Interference. We can't go for Lethal just yet. I think we're zooming just fine. Getting a little nervous, though. Alluring, yep. We know, you know the drill, my friend. Sorry. Phantom Interference. Yeah, this is kind of dirty, man. They're tapped out. No more Alluring. Gotta love this Campbell, though. I think this is it, right? Spire. And let's actually give the Monstrous Rage to you. No land. One land's enough. Let's give the Monstrous Rage to you because we already have the token here. So here's a token of my gratitude. They create another monstrous roll. I mean, nothing that is really that relevant. Bang. Bang, just enough. Wow, that was actually pretty amazing there. But yeah, is it good? I think so. Prince of Vingador, hello. Alright, let's go ahead and keep this. This is pretty good. Looks pretty good to moi. Let's go and get the Swifty going. A little Swifty action. Got this Izzet Polarizer, man. Really, very polarizing how I feel about it. Just kidding. I like it. I like it a lot, man. Let's see what we got. We got the Slickshot Show-Off. Ooh, a Spear Guard. Okay. So, aggro versus aggro. No problem there. This is not going to be a turn 2 play. We're gonna drop this first, so. Swing on in, baby. They're going to block, get their little rat token. I highly doubt it. I think we're just going to go in for the Polarizer, dude. This thing is so nice here. Yeah, let's go and getting better at that. We get an Ionize and an Electrolyze. Or, not and, or. But definitely like that. Getting better at my transitions, you know. I want to make that a little bit more of a thing throughout the channel. Okay, even if we do swing with the Polarizer, this is pretty good, right? Yeah, let's swing in here. Screw it. Swing here with the Polarizer. If they want to give us a counter spell, that's fine. I'll give you your red token. They do not. Wow. I think at this point, I would rather go for the Thundering Falls. Let's just surveil. See what we got here. Land. Nope, we got enough land. We've got enough land. Let's go ahead and plot you, and we'll pass. Feels pretty good so far. Wow, nothing. An entire turn 2 for mono red? Like, that's crazy. You don't play anything for turn 2 on mono red? Ooh, that's pretty wild. Like, what do you have in your hand? Oh. Okay. Well, honestly, Fire Inscription is really good. Now I'm scared. Now we are officially scared. We got double slick shot. Okay. I think we're still going to have to just push damage here. We do have caught in the Crossfire. If we want to use this to kill you, that's just not that good, right? No. I think we're just going to go all out here, man. Because they're going to go all out next turn, right? And there, oh god, 19 life, though. Okay, down to 11. Create a rat token. See, I'm caught with my pants down, kind of. I'm theoretically not tapped out. I mean, I don't really have it. Oh god, oh no. Oh no, do be gentle. Oh no, be gentle. Prince. Oh. Okay. Star guy. Hello, hello. All right, so no threats here. We do have Slick Sequence. I'm gonna keep it, but this could be a little problematic. Tiny Bones joins up A. You know what? Kind of weird. I'm probably just gonna get rid of the Monstrous Rage. I mean, I don't have a creature, so. Speaking of which, because we are off to, they're not really off to like the fastest start ever. Well, these are really pretty lands. Whoa, I didn't even see those before. I'm gonna go and set up our tap land here. We definitely want the consistency. Oh, Skeleton. Are they playing Oh, I forgot. So this is an Alchemy Skeleton. Obviously, pretty nice here. Pretty nice. I think we just go for the Restless Spire. Piece it together. Say go. Okay, it feels okay. Like I said, this deck does require a little bit of setup here. But yeah, these skeletons are only available in Alchemy. Whoa, Toxic. Is that... Whoa. That's interesting. Wasn't really expecting Toxic from a skeleton deck. Okay. Let's go for Swifty. I think we might as well swing in. We do have the Slick Sequence, so I think we'll push damage here. They're blocking too. All right, well, let's at least just try to get rid of this thing. I know that comes back, but I'm a little nervous about that that Toxic thing here. Okay, draw, blah, blah. I don't really care if it comes back. I'm more nervous about the actual Toxic part. Okay. Automaton. Okay, I forgot kind of what this thing does. Return target creature with power less. From your graveyard to the battlefield space, power becomes perpetually. Okay. I mean, we could just get rid of it now. With the Flame. Don't have a Wizard, so we can't really double tap into that, which is kind of unfortunate. It's kind of expensive to get rid of you, huh? I think I still just like it. Yeah, it would be nice if we could kind of see a wizard here, but that's fine. I think we'll just play it safe here. We don't get to hope we'll have counter magic or anything like that either, so I think we'll probably just go for Sleight of Hand. Let's just be safe than sorry here. Grab our Slickshot Show-Off. Swing in. See, now they use the skeleton, this is the thing though, that's pretty bulky, right? I mean, it's pretty underwhelming. I mean, that costs 3 just to bring it back to your hand. It doesn't even go back to the graveyard. I mean, that's a little not great, if you ask me. But I'm gonna go straight in for the Show-Off. Let's show off, baby. We got our hasters here. This is what we're here to do. And I think we'll just go piece it together. We could surveil first, but I think I'd rather just do this. Draw. Ooh, another piece it together. Hold on. The current is 3. If its intensity is 4, we take an extra turn after this one. Do we have it? 1, 2, 3. Like, is this real? Oh, wait, hold on. No. If its intensity is 4, it's... Okay, so we don't get it. Okay, never mind. I got a little excited. But nevertheless, we do get to swing. We hold counter magic this way. Looking pretty good, man. I thought we had 4, so only got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Don't worry about me. I guess we might as well just counter it. Let's just be quickly about it. We do get our prowess stuff to go off. Does not matter, but that's fine. Let's see if we can find another piece of together here. So Skelly. Another Phantom Interference. Let's go for the Thundering Falls. Let's surveil before we piece it together. Yeah, I think we're just going to take the Slick Sequence, right? Yeah, that seems okay to me. So let's piece it together. It's all coming together. Let's be slick. Draw some more. Oh, this is just nasty. Just filthy work, honestly. And swing in. And we still get to hold up counter magic this way. I mean, just... Gosh, it just feels gnarly, honestly. Thopterus. Well, I can't counter you unless you want to pay 2. Alright. Malcolm the Eyes, baby. Yeah, we might as well. Actually, kind of funny there. We actually can't do anything here. I think we will go for the Restless Spire, and it did not even matter. We didn't even have to get the interference. Man, just what a crazy deck, man. Star Guy, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Let's go ahead and keep this. Island. Alright, so what are we playing here? Slick Sequence. We definitely like that, especially for the mapping of the maze. That's pretty nice, but... What am I after? What am I after? Land? Oh, we have 4 land. I don't know if I really need land. I think I'd rather just pitch that away. So we got our Show-Off. This is mono blue. Got a Swifty. I think we do want to go for this, right? Just go for the Swifty. If they got a counter or whatever, we'll just whatever. Hey, easy does it, man. Alright, so we do play, like I said, if we do play on the draw versus something super aggro, we can definitely get, whoa, this Slick Shot, hold on. This is a real Slick Shot. This is a fake Slick Shot. What is this? +2/+0 as long as you commit a crime this turn with Vigilance? Okay. Well, let's do this. No, we gotta get this down. If they're playing blue, I have to get this down. And let's go for the Sleight of Hand. I know they can just block, that's fine. It's just gonna have to be Monstrous Rage, right? Come on. Get real here. So yeah, swing in. I guess I should not have swung with the Swiftspear. That doesn't really make any sense, right? I guess it's kind of a moot point. I'm probably not gonna be blocking this, because they're for sure gonna commit a crime, right? A lot of Slick Shots in Thunder Junction. I'm not gonna lie to you, I want to pretend like I've seen the art, but I didn't know this card was called Slick Shot. I don't think I've ever drafted with it, so not familiar with this much. Alright, they're on the aggro here. 17-16. We do get a Malcolm. I definitely like Malcolm. I think we do have this lovely, lovely counterspell. This counterspell is just so freaking good, man. Let's drop Swifty. Swifty, swing in, baby. Now we go for Monstrous Rage, and we still get a counterspell in the Phantom Interference here. Do they even have anything to block? Or no counter, no interference, no nothing? Alright. This is such a nice spot to be in though. We have Phantom Interference, and then if they don't cast anything, we just go for Malcolm. Gadwick's first duel, what the hell is this? Create a curse roll to one target creature. I think we can let that go. I don't really care that much. Yeah, this becomes a cursed toad instead of a monster. I don't think I really care that much. Like, it's not really that big a deal, to be honest with you. Ooh, what are you? I don't really care that. Again, I don't. We can deal with this. You're committing crime here. Wait, hold on. Oh, well, let's go and do this first. But hold on, I did not know this. This is actually interesting. If it's the opponent, hold on. If it's the opponent's curse roll, you can have roll. I actually did not know that. I thought only one token or one aura roll, like one roll per creature. But if it's the opponent's, they can stack like that. I did not know that. Interesting. Oh, well, I guess that'll do it.